Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Bobby's Boys. You join us in March, and the title is within sight. We are currently 20 points clear of Arsenal in second place there, which means if we win our next two games and Arsenal fail to do so, we will win the league. The first set of fixtures we'll be playing through today is Arsenal versus Leeds, and we are away at Manchester United. Now, Leeds could do us an absolute solid here and defeat Arsenal, and we need to do our job against Man United and come out victorious. If we have a look at our schedule here, we have been pretty much victorious in every single game we've played this season, barring a few hiccups, one against Tottenham, of course, a few defeats in the Champions League and in the League Cup quarter-final there. But pretty much every other game of the season, we have won, including the only game that I've played since we last met, a 6-0 victory over Liverpool in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. If we can replicate that performance today against Manchester United, that would make me a very happy guy. Let's have a look at the team and see who's starting today. Unsurprisingly, there's not much change in the team here. Costanzo's going to keep his place in goal, fantastic goalkeeper. Emerton, Taribo, West and Hofland playing in centre-backs. In fact, you know what, I might take West out because he is left-footed and bring in Aaron Hughes so he can play on the right-hand side there. So Hughes and Hofland in the middle, all left-back, playing left-back still because Ian Hart is still injured. Hopefully he'll be back for the next game, but we'll have to wait and see. He's going to be touch and go. Then we have Kieran Dyer on the right-hand side, Van der Vaart and Rakelme in the middle with Robert on the left, Shearer and Olusedebi up front. It's been the winning formula all season. Let's hope it continues today. Speaking of winning, it's all pretty much down to Olusedebi. 39 games now, 54 goals. The man just can't stop scoring. Let's get into the game and see if we can defeat Manchester United and go that one step closer to claiming the title again. The game begins and there's an early highlight. Barthez with the goal kick there, hoofs it up and Varane wins the header, surprisingly. Roy Keane driving forward. Bojan Djordjic on the left-hand side, cuts inside, smashes the post, goes out for a goal kick. That reminds me, Manchester United have Patrick Kluivert up front. Of course, let's check him out. He is phenomenal, of course he is. He is an elite striker, perfectionist personality. He's scored 5 goals in 6 games so far for United, so I'm expecting a tricky game. The only thing that kind of makes me happy is 14 finishing, 11 composure. He probably isn't as deadly as what I think he is, but I'm sure we'll find out this match. So to say we're going to win the league after playing, 31, 32 games, it's outrageous. It's an incredibly early part of the season to say that you're champions, but we have just been dominant. We haven't lost all season. The invincible run is still a possibility as Kieran Dyer comes forward. Olusedebi's there. He pokes it home for goal 55. It's 1-0 already. 12 minutes got 13 minutes gone, shall we say. Let's see how it plays out in 3D. We're wearing white shorts today. Interesting for Newcastle. Kieran Dyer in the box there. Sliding tackle by Beto, but it falls to Olusedebi. Left-footed, slotted in bottom corner. Easy as that. 1-0. But as I was saying, the invincible season is still a possibility. I did kind of say it tongue-in-cheek at the start of the season, but honestly, this 16 players we have, just phenomenal. Every single one of them is amazing. Hofland has been a great signing. Van der Vaart has really come into his own in the middle of the pitch. Robert playing on the left creates so many opportunities. His assists are off the wall. As Djordjic now runs down the left-hand wing, what can he do from here? He cuts it back. Beto's there, Roy Keane. It's bouncing around left back. Emerton forced to Shearer on the edge. Oh, he's given it away. Roy Keane on the edge now. Shoots from miles away. 12th goal of the season for Roy Keane. Are you crazy? He never scored that many goals. But he smashed one in from 25 yards out. Alan Shearer's mistake led to the goal. Obviously, Keane finally got in his head after squaring up to him many, many years ago. Roy Keane there smashes it in. Costanzo didn't stand a chance there. What a finish. 1-1. And I have to say, that's against the run of play. We've been playing much, much better than that. Half-time is among us, and Shearer has picked up an injury, but we have a corner just before half-time. Robert whips it in. Shearer's there, but he's headed it wide. Thought that could have went in there. He has scored many goals from that position this season. Right, let's get Shearer off if he's injured. Right, you know what? We'll give him 10 more minutes. Why not? We'll see what he can do up till 60 minutes. And then we'll think about some changes if we haven't scored another one yet. Here's the hour mark. We'll take Shearer off and we'll bring someone else on. Who should we bring on? Well, that is the question. I think we'll bring on Robin to go on that left-hand side and push Robert up front. It makes sense to keep Robert on the pitch. And Iron Robin has been playing incredibly well when he's been playing lately. So he might as well have a chance. 69 minutes. Nice. And Barthez hoofs it up to Clivert. Aaron Hughes beats him in the air. Our left back now, who has been a very, how to put it, a very under the radar signing. He's played incredibly well all season, and then I decided to upgrade him for no real reason. But, you know, he does the job. What a ball that is from Riquelme. Kieran Dyer now inside the box. Gareth Barry with a great tackle. Hurriedly clears it though, and we pick it up. Van der Vaart now on a yellow card that might be worth monitoring soon. Plays a slack pass across the face of the goal. Face of our defence there. And Roy Keane's with it. Veron driving forward into our box now. Veron shoots early. Put it wide though. Sloppy play from Van der Vaart. After I was bigging him up before as well. In fact, you know what? He's going to come off. Let's make that sub. Van der Vaart's going to come off. Joe Cole's going to come on in the middle of the pitch there. And do we make another change? Kaka is screaming out to me to come on for Kieran Dyer. You know what? We're going to do it. Double change. Try and get that winner. It's 1-1 still with 75 minutes gone. Let's hope that these changes make that difference. The final few minutes and it doesn't look like anything is going to happen in this game now. Last couple of minutes. That's it. That's it. The game over. It's a missed opportunity. Oh no. There's a highlight. Beto crosses it in. Roy Keane's there but headed it wide. That's going to be full time. And I have to be honest, it is a missed opportunity there. I thought with 17 shots, 10 on target, I thought we would have done better. But 1-1's the result. It doesn't look like the title's coming our way today. But it depends on the Arsenal result. Let's have a look. If Arsenal got beat, the title's still a possibility. No, it doesn't look like they got beat. No, they didn't. They won 3-0 against Leeds. Demolition job. Alright, well, let's see what that makes the league table look like. So after looking at the table and doing a little bit of quick maths, we are 18 points ahead now, which means Arsenal need to win at least 6 games to tie with us on points. Now, of course, our goal difference is vastly superior, and I'd like to think we're going to win the remainder of our games. So we're not going to win the league against Aston Villa here, but we can put ourselves in a very, very, very strong position where we'll probably win in our next game after Aston Villa. Who do we play after Aston Villa? Let's have a look. We play Aston Villa. We play Arsenal. So we can win the league playing against Arsenal. What a game that's going to be. But we need to beat Aston Villa first. So let's get to that game. So before the Villa game, I have been encouraged to hold a team meeting. Normally I don't do these because they don't go very well. Everybody's in a fantastic mood already, so I don't want to mess up the mentality of the squad here. But you know what? It is a big match, and winning it would do our chances the world of good. So I'm going to play up the occasion. You know what? We should be winning. Look at the squad we have. We should be doing it. And we're all encouraged, agreeable. Okay, this is good. Now I'm going to bow out with that and say, yes, I'm happy with that. I'm going to leave before I upset anybody. And let's get into the 11 who will be starting the game today as I pick up another Manager of the Month. Check out the Manager of the Month here, by the way. Look how many I've won this season. Every single one except from January. I went to Arsene Wenger. What a record this is, by the way. Anyways, let's get into the 11 who'll be playing against Aston Villa tomorrow. Our 11 for the game against Villa, we've got Costanzo in goal, Solana's coming back in at right back, Rio Ferdinand's back after a short injury, Hoffland, our left back, make up a very strong back four. Kaka, Van der Vaart, Kieran Dyer playing that Mazzala role this time, Joe Cole on the left, Olusegun and Colco up front. So slightly rotated because we do need to think about our next couple of games. Robert's a little bit tired, we do have some injuries floating around. So this is the 11. Let's see if we can get a good result against Aston Villa. Now, of course, we can't win the league title right now. We are, 16 points clear at the moment. 18 points clear if we do get this victory. So there are still a couple of games in the swing. But if we beat Arsenal in a couple episodes' time, in fact, it's probably going to be the next episode, It'll be the first leg against Porto and then the game against Arsenal next. So it will be in the next one where we might just well be Premier League champions if we get a victory today. Here against Aston Villa, and at the moment we have the ball with Kaka on the right-hand side. Van der Vaart in the middle now, pulling the strings as always, plays that lovely ball across to Dyer. Olusedebi's one-on-one. Wow, I was about to say he doesn't miss, but he missed. So there we go. Brilliant save by Schwarzer. Results in a corner. And Alberto Solano will whip it in, no doubt. Colcourt's there, but Matthew Upson heads clear. Wow, remember Matthew Upson? Great centre-back. I'm sure he used to play for Birmingham. Why is he playing for Villa now? That would not happen in real life. But FM is not real life, so there you go. Quarter of an hour gone, and Aston Villa launch a goal kick up the pitch. But we win the header and the second ball there with Joe Cole. Tricky little player, Joe Cole. Some games he plays outstanding, some games he barely turns up. So he's one of the strange ones. But he's on the ball now, driving forward. Ooh, and he just curls that wide. Very close. Just looking at Villa's team here. They've got Dion Dublin playing centre-back. What a player he was. They've got Paul Mason. Amazing player. Honestly, this is a team full of legends. Dion Dublin, of course. Holmes under the hammer. Hero. Can't get near Kaka as he's driving forward. In fact, he fouls Kaka, he brings him down, and it looks like it's going to be a penalty. VAR says it is. Solano's going to step up and hopefully place it home. I'm going to guess he's going to go this corner here. Solano, are you going to put it here? He does, and he scores. It's 1-0 to Newcastle, and Alberto Solano tucks it home confidently. Happy days. Beautifully placed in the bottom corner by Alberto Solano. Lovely goal, lovely finish, and we are dominating this game. Long may it continue, because the title is in our hands. Schwarzer with a goal kick now. Launches it up again. Can we win the header? Rio Ferdinand does just that. And Joe Cole picks it up again. Our left back now with Kieran Dyer. Lovely switch of play, but Matthew Upson collects it and tests him. Upson again now, driving down that left-hand wing. George Boating, Bosco Balaban, what players these guys were back in the day. But Solano dispossesses Upson, and we have possession again. Kaka now, Solano on the overlap, acres of space. We've got Olusedebi in the middle. Can he find the ball across? He beats his man. He shoots, oh my days, smashes it across the face of goal, but just puts it wide. Just over half an hour gone now, and every highlight seems to be starting with an Aston Villa goal kick. But that is completely fine by me, because we seem to keep winning the first and second ball, and we're just driving forward every single time. Colcourt receives the ball, lays it off to Solano. He's got so much space on that right-hand side. Van der Vaart plays it forward. Dion Dublin messes up. Colcourt's there. Smashes it home for his 8th goal of the season. Has been a very much of a bit part player this season, but has always performed well when he's came in. He just does a job, When Shearer's not quite fit enough, or he just isn't performing, Colcourt comes in, and he always bags a goal here or there. What a finish that is. Smashes it in. It looks like he has picked up an injury, so we might need to take him off at half-time. What is it? A pulled groin. So maybe. We might take him off. We might keep him on. At the moment, he's the only one of our forwards actually performing, so he might stay on. Rory Delap now. Paul Mason. Ginola. Oh my days. Remember David Ginola playing for Newcastle, Tottenham, and of course ending his career at Villa. But what a player. Truly superb. Kieran Dyer now, one-on-one. What can he do? Smashes it past the goalkeeper. 11th goal of the season in that Mazzala role. Wow. 3-0 before half-time. This game is done. See how it works. Olusedebi there plays a lovely ball through to Kieran Dyer. No one is near him all the time in the world to pick his spot, and he does just that. Schwarzer was nowhere near it. 3-0. We're going to take off Colcourt because he has picked up that knock. So let's get him off. Great opportunity to show all the pundits that they've been right to back you up. Yes, I agree with that one, because to be honest, we are phenomenal. And the pundits, they agree. We're going to bring on, Lauren Robert's not quite super fit, so Ian Robin's going to come on up front as a centre forward. Not his preferred position, but it gives him some extra minutes and it rests Colcourt. So I'm not too bothered. We're 3-0 up. Who cares? There's no cares in the world right now, as there's a highlight straight after half time. But we have won the long ball there. Kaka picks it up with Solano. Pulling the strings from right back today. Kaka with it. Is dispossessed by Boating. Plays it forward to Balaban. Ferdinand misses it, but Hofland picks it up. That's the bonus of having two world-class centre-backs. If one messes up, the other one's always there. Joe Cole plays it through to Olusegun. What can he do from here? He shoots. And there's Ian Robin. In the centre-forward position. Pokes it home. I think that's his first touch after coming on as a substitute at half-time. And happy days. 4-0. Is it his first touch? Does he touch the ball? I don't think he does, you know. Olusegun comes forward. He's going to shoot there. He does. Schwarzer parries it, and Robin's there. First touch after coming on off the bench. And it's 4-0. So that puts us on 92 points against Arsenal 74, which means there is a what difference? There's 18-point difference. So our next game, if we win, we will be Premier League champions. And of course, our next game is against Arsenal. So what a game to win the title at. Olusegun with it now, edge of the box. What can he do from here? Lays it off to Joe Cole, and there's his goal. 5th goal of the season. Very hit or miss player, but he smashed it in there. 5-0 away at Aston Villa. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It might be time to rest some legs, ready for the Champions League game. Joe Cole picks it up there. Still a lot to do. Plays a very elongated 1-2 with Olusegun, but Joe Cole smashes it in first time. Happy days. Let's get Van der Vaart and Kieran Dyer off. We need to keep those guys fit for the Champions League because they are key players. You know what? I'm going to bring on Mark Kerr instead of Barry Ferguson. Mark Kerr hasn't had much game time lately. Kieran Dyer's going to come off for Barry Ferguson in that Mazzala role so he can push forward and hopefully bag himself a goal or two after breaking his back, you know. 73 minutes on the clock and we have a goal kick. Normally it's Aston Villa starting it with goal kicks, but we're doing it today. Ian Robin, not known for his heading, but wins the header. Kaka's through, one-on-one. What can he do? But it's blocked by number 27. I imagine that's Matthew Upson, because he was playing left-back earlier. Solana whips in the corner, however, but Gregan clears it. Throw in now, 75 minutes gone. Olusegun plays it forward to Joe Cole. What can we do from here? Joe Cole crosses it in. Robin's there. Ian Robin is a centre-forward. That is just fact right now. 2 goals within coming on after half time. So what, in 30 minutes he scored 2 goals. What a guy. What a guy. Joe Cole with the assist. Today is obviously a day where he's going to turn up. Fires it in. Ian Robin, first time again. 6-0. My days. Final few minutes now and Ian Robin's picked up the ball. Plays it through to Olusegun and it looks like it's 3-on-2 here. Olusegun shoots early. Again, he should have passed it across. He did that last episode as well, where he should have played the pass instead of the shot, but never mind. Schwarzer now launches it up, but Hofland wins the header, of course he does. Barry Ferguson, our left back, Joe Cole now on the ball. Joe Cole's playing phenomenally well. Plays it forward to Kaka, who shoots, smashes it in, that makes it 7. Kaka's 18th goal of the season. Unbelievable little player is Kaka on that right-hand side there as an inverted winger. Amazing. 18 goals, and Kieran Dyer has been starting most games as well. When he's not been injured, of course. What a ball that is by Joe Cole. Kaka's there, smashes it in, 7-0. But that's it. Full time, 7-0 victory. Outrageous. What a result that is. Adds to our already incredible goal difference. Let's have a quick look at the league table before I leave you. Here we are then, the league table. Played 32, scored 121 goals, which is just outrageous. That's so many goals. My days. 92 points. Arsenal do have a game in hand. They play the day after our Champions League game, so we'll have a look at their result in the next episode. Speaking of the next episode, it will be probably Porto and Arsenal. It has to be 2 huge games, the quarterfinal of the Champions League and potentially the title winning game against Arsenal. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please do drop a like, consider subscribing, I'd greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.